Today, we delve into one of the most enigmatic figures in biblical prophecy, the Antichrist. According to different interpretations and beliefs, vary widely among theologians, scholars, and different Christian traditions. Here are some common perspectives on where people think the Antichrist might come from. The first is the revived Roman Empire. This interpretation is often linked to the prophecies in Daniel and Revelation. The idea comes from Daniel's vision of a statue representing various empires, with the final empire often identified as a revived form of the Roman Empire. Some believe that the Antichrist will arise from a reconstituted Roman Empire, which could involve a political entity in Europe or the Mediterranean region. The Middle East Islamic Antichrist theory. Some theorists suggest that the Antichrist will come from the Middle East, possibly as a political or military leader in a predominantly Muslim country. This theory is often tied to interpretations of end-time prophecies concerning Israel and its neighboring nations. Biblical basis. Interpretations of Ezekiel and other prophetic books lead some to believe that the Antichrist could emerge from a region historically hostile to Israel. Globalism and the New World Order. Another perspective is that the Antichrist will be a charismatic global leader who rises to power in a time of chaos, offering solutions to global crises. This leader would unite nations under a one-world government or religion. This idea is often linked to Revelation 13, which describes the beast having authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation, an apostate leader from within Christianity. Some interpretations suggest that the Antichrist could come from within the Christian world, perhaps as a religious leader who leads many Christians astray by distorting the teachings of Christ. This is supported by passages in 2 Thessalonians 2, where Paul speaks of a man of lawlessness who will arise and deceive many, sitting in the temple of God, claiming to be God. A spiritual origin. Some believe that the Antichrist will be a demonic or supernatural being rather than a human political leader, directly empowered by Satan to oppose Christ. This view is supported by Revelation 13, where the beast is given power by the dragon, often interpreted as Satan, and by 2 Thessalonians 2, which speaks of the coming of the lawless one being in accordance with the work of Satan. Modern political figures. Throughout history, various political figures have been labeled as the Antichrist, often due to their perceived opposition to Christian values or their global influence. Cultural influence. Some people speculate that the Antichrist will emerge from regions or groups that exert significant cultural or technological influence, potentially using these tools to deceive and control the masses. The origins of the Antichrist are a topic of much debate and speculation, with interpretations varying widely based on scriptural readings, historical context, and modern developments. While the Bible provides some clues, the exact origin remains a mystery, contributing to the ongoing fascination and concern among Christians.